I just wanted to say thank you to Matt. I've been involved with helping Jason out on the Canton Party, and I was at both of those events, and it was cold and raining on April 15th, and it was warm inside my heart. I mean, everybody there waving their flags and showing their patriotism, and having 5,000 people show up a September morning when we had the Tea Party Express come into town. I'd just like to thank Matt, because he's what made it happen, as well as everybody that was there and participated, and Jason and all the other organizers. Without Matt, we would not have had the 5,000. Without Matt Akron, we wouldn't have had the 7,000. So now we need to go and do it without Matt. Hopefully we'll be back again.
Good evening. My name is Jim Woods. I'm one of the founders of Medina County Friends and Neighbors. And I understand there are some people here that go way back with Matt Patrick. I'm not one of them. I remember going back and forth from one work location to another. I'm not sure if it was even 2 years ago. And I heard Matt on the air, and I thought, what's this? It's not Glenn Beck, not Sean Hannity, not Rush Limbaugh. It's a local guy. And I was a little dubious at first, but I listened and I thought, hey, you know, this is very good. We get local perspective. We get news from not only Washington, but also from Columbus, from Akron, etc. And like the man says, all politics are local. This last year has been spectacular. All of a sudden, everybody became familiar with Matt Patrick and who he was. With the Canton Tea Party starting out, the Summit 912 Tea Party, Akron Tea Party right here in Cuyahoga Falls, the Worcester Tea Party, even out in Geauga County. Matt Patrick was not only a celebrity, an eloquent spokesman, but a tireless promoter of our efforts. I don't think we would attain the numbers, the turnout that we did have at any of these events had it not been for the tireless efforts of Matt Patrick. There's another dimension in Matt too. We learned that he's one of us. Not just merely an ally, but actually one of us. Now, he may not have an organization like Akron or Medina or whatever, but he was hosting these rants out at the rant room in Wadsworth County, which is very similar to a lot of our breakfast forums that we conduct, where he's bringing in people who have never been involved in politics before, getting them interested, informing them, getting them involved, and bringing them into our cause. So Matt is also very much one of us. 2009 is drawing to a close. Thank goodness, right? During this year, there's been a very big name written over Ohio, helping to stem the tidal wave of radicalism from Washington, D.C., at least over northeast Ohio, and that name has been Matt Patrick. We do not know what lies ahead in 2010, but I'm with Dave Hall. God is not done with Matt Patrick yet.
Amen.
It was so gratifying over this past year being able to send an email to Matt Patrick, and unlike other people on the radio, we'd get an answer. Not in a week, I mean, right away. Frequently, while we were still sitting there working on the next email, we'd hear it on the air. And sometimes we'd say, if McMahon is listening, I'd say, Lisa, grab the phone. Lisa definitely enjoyed talking on Matt Patrick's show many times. And if she weren't setting up a gun show table tonight with some of our other volunteers, she would be here. You will be missed.
Thank you. Thank you.